Hello, my word scientist. Today I'm going to be giving you 4 new snap words. So exciting because I feel like we haven't had new ones in a long time. So I want to give you 4 new ones to help with your writing. As we think about our snap words, we think about how to learn a word. So Miss Simon has that chart on the phonics page on the Google Slides. So you'll see that right next to this video. Where when we're learning new words, what we do to learn the word. So the first one is this word. I'll give you just a couple seconds to think. Have you seen this word? Do you know what this word is? This word is R. So the first thing we need to do when we get a new word is we need to read it. So we're going to read it. R. We can read it like a mouse. We can read it like a troll. R. We're going to study it. Look at it. Think for a minute. What do you notice about this word? One thing I notice is it has 2 vowels and it's only 1 syllable or 1 clap. So that's kind of interesting, which makes it a snap word, right? Because it doesn't really follow a rule. I also noticed that it has, all the letters are short. Interesting. So that is the word R. We're going to spell it. So we're going to spell A-R-E. I'll spell it one more time. A-R-E. Then we're going to write it. So I want you, just on a whiteboard or piece of paper, I want you to write this word. A-R-E. We can even write it in the air. A-R-E. We can even write it on our shoulder. A-R-E. Just to get some practice. And then we're going to use it in a sentence. We are learning from home. Okay, so that's our first snap word. It is R. The next snap word that we are going to learn and talk about is one that you guys are really good at. This one. Give you a couple seconds. See if you can read it. This word is the word love. So we're going to read it. Love. We're going to read it like a mouse. Love. We're going to read it like a troll. Love. Okay, we're going to study it. What do you notice about it? I notice it has 2 vowels again, just like the word R. I notice it has 4 letters instead of 3 letters. 1 letter is a tall letter. We're going to spell it. L-O-V-E. Spell it one more time. L-O-V-E. Then we're going to write it. Go ahead and write it in the air. L-O-V-E. Go ahead and write it on your forehead. L-O-V-E. Good. If you have a whiteboard or paper and pencil in front of you, go ahead and write it on there too. We're going to use it in a sentence. I love my kiddos in room 404. Okay, so there's the word love. The next word, take a look. We write this word, but I'm not sure that we write it this way. So I just want you to take a second and think about it. This word is come. So again, we read it, come, we study it. What do we notice? A lot of friends will say they notice that the word me is in the word come, but we don't hear it. So it makes it a snap word because it doesn't really follow the rules. So that's why we just have to get it in our brain and memorize it and think about it and write it and practice it so that we get really good at it, just like we've done with all of our snap words. So let's spell it. C-O-M-E. One more time. C-O-M-E. And the word is come. Let's write it in the air. C-O-M-E. Write it on your knee. C-O-M-E. Use it in a sentence. I hope you get to come to Disney World. So the word is come. And the last one, here it is. We have a word that looks like this, but there's an extra letter over here. This is the word to. Now you might be thinking, Miss Simon, we already have to, but it only has 2 letters, T-O. You're right, this is to. This one has an extra O on it. So we read it, to, we read it, to, we study it. We notice it has an extra letter, 2 vowels. We spell it, T-O-O, T-O-O. We write it, T-O-O. We write it again, T-O-O. And we use it in a sentence. This is where it's really important to listen, because this is, I like the color pink too. So what it means is, if you like the color pink and I like the color pink, I like the color pink too. It means like also, or like the same, like I like it too. Okay, also like when we were talking about going to Disney World, when I was having a Zoom with a couple of friends and we're like, I went to Disney World too. Okay, that means I also went to Disney World. So a lot of times we use this at the end of a sentence to say that we also did something. So this is one that we'll use, probably not as often as the other ones, but you'll use it, and it'll help you to understand the difference between the T-O and then the T-O-O. Okay, so just to remind you, snap words: to, are, love, come. So if you would, please practice writing those a couple times on your whiteboard, on a piece of paper, wherever you can. If you want to practice those, maybe practice writing the sentence for them. Just get some really good practice with those for new snap words. Also on the phonics screen for Google Slides, I actually added all of the snap words that we're going to do until the end of the school year. So you'll notice those snap words in that ABC chart with Mabel on it. So if there's some of those that you don't know, you can take the time and kind of practice what we just did with these 4 new ones. All right, word scientist, you're getting so many snap words, and it's awesome that you're using these in your writing. So keep that up, and I will see you soon. Bye.